What's up, my Central Unit Galaxy? It's the Central Man here, so welcome back. This is kind of like a part two of my stream. I kind of done it for like 40 minutes in the first one. Unfortunately, I was in the middle of the Kurt Angle AEW rumor news, but unfortunately, yeah, the Wi-Fi keeps cutting out, and what's the point? Pausing it. What's the point? Like pausing it for and pausing the stream, and then also then like trying to reset the router, the internet. I just like end the first one, and then also then start all over again. And this time, not like all over again, just gonna start a new stream again. This could be part two. Try to finish the final two stories of this stream, and then I'll be done. I'm trying to. I say about an hour to hour 30 minutes, but I'm gonna do it for the next. We haven't got long. We've got two more stories to talk about, and then I'll be gone. Probably about 10, 20 minutes. So, just if you want to watch it, it'll be on the channel. Part one of my wrestling talk. I might not do it every week. It'll be like whatever when I feel like it. So anyway, I'm not gonna start all over again from Andrade. Vince refused to release Andrade off his contract. No, I'm gonna start to the Kurt Angle in AEW or going to AEW. That's just a rumor. Most of it is just rumors and not really confirmed news. So anyway, yeah, there's rumors like Kurt Angle wants to go to AEW. We haven't saw Kurt Angle in a pro wrestling environment since last summer in the WWE. In the fight pit match in NXT between Timothy Thatcher and Matt Riddle. Angle haven't wrestled since WrestleMania 35 against Baron Corbin. I think him going to AEW. This is a rumor. It might legitimize the AEW because AEW is signing like major stars, not like in the indie scene, but like former world champions like a Big Show, Paul White, Sting. They just signed Christian Cage. They signed another a multiple time world champion in both in WWE and TNA. I think Angle was, yeah, I think he at this moment in his career, he's self-proclaimed retired. Having wrestled for almost 2 years, but he probably have one more run because he's 50. I think he's just 52, soon to be 53. Depending if he's in good shape. I think he's still in good shape. You know, he's not going to be on the same level in the 2000s in the ruthless aggression WWE, and also his run in TNA because in TNA his body was breaking down. He was in his pain and alcohol addiction, painkiller and drug addiction, in his run, but he still wrestled in a high level, whether it's against Sting or Samoa Joe or even AJ Styles. Um, that be you can set up future matches with Angle in AEW, maybe against Kenny Omega, Jericho, not so much. That'd be a good. I want to see one match. Angle versus Cody. He could like fight against Darby Allin, fight against whoever. Miro. The list goes on and on and on. I don't think he's done. He's not done with pro wrestling yet. He'll probably do for the next 2 more years, and then he probably call it a day. I don't think he'll probably win a world title. I think he's going there to put over the young talent. That's one. That's a good thing about AEWs. They're always putting over the young talent, having the older guys, the established stars, putting over the new up and coming stars. It's not like WWE. It's like having the part timers being the active guys on the roster. That'd be good to see. I don't mind seeing him, maybe Lita in AEW in the near future because she's still in good shape. You know, yeah. Angle. That if he's not going to AEW, that'd be a damn shame. But you could set up matches against whether it's Brian Cage, Omega, Rhodes, Jericho, not so much. I don't want to say Sting because they already had matches in TNA. Put over younger talent, maybe against members of the Young Bucks, maybe against Eddie Kingston, John Moxley. I forgot that guy. You know, I think he's teasing the run. That can legitimize AEW multiple time world champion. I don't think he was a multiple time WWE champion, a multiple time. I think he was a 6 or 7 time TNA world champion, a IWGP world champion because he defeated Brock in Japan during his run in TNA. Did it? No, did it? No, he didn't win the NWA. I think he won the. Did he won the NWA world title? Yeah, I think he was NWA world champion. Yeah. A multiple time world champion, going to AEW, probably have one more run, and then call it quits, and then he'll probably be working behind the scenes. His run in WWE, he had a decent run in his fight, in the when he returned in 2017. He was an okay Raw GM manager. He had an okay run. He's there putting over the young talent. He put over Baron Corbin in his final run, in his final match, in his final run in the company. But yeah, I really fancy Kurt Angle going to AEW. That could be really good, because he's still in good shape. He's not going to be on the same level. He's not going to wrestle in a whole level match when he was competing in those 2000s in those Ruthless Aggression era WWE and TNA. He's gonna slow down a bit, find a way to tweak his style, trying to keep up with the younger talent. So yeah, I'll be proud if it'd be really good to see Kurt Angle in AEW have one more run. So we're gonna end this. Yeah, it was the second. This is gonna be a shortest part because the internet, in the first stream, kind of like keeps keeps buffering. It keeps lagging. Because I hate that. You hate doing these streams on the internet. You hate watching something or doing like a live stream online while the internet's not working properly. Next time would be a full full stream. Just like an hour and a half. Trying to keep these streams about hour and a half, or maybe sure, who knows? It's just I might not do it every week, but it's just whatever, depending on if I feel like want to do it. Anyway, so the final story is Chad Gable. There's rumors that Chad Gable could be leaving WWE sooner. His contract is expiring. Maybe he might go to AEW, maybe he might go to Impact Wrestling or the Indies, whoever. But this is similar to the beginning of the from the beginning of the first live stream, where Vince is refusing to release Andrade. But yeah, Chad Gable, man, another waste of a talent. Chad Gable, I don't know how old is Chad Gable. He's got to be in his 30s. He's not really thriving in WWE. I don't know what they do with him. It's just like first they made him as Shorty G. He's teaming up with Otis. It's just like you thought he was doing good, like teaming up with Jason Jordan, the American Alpha, in NXT, then on the main roster, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and also then when Vince decided to do, hey, let's do the fucking Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan is Kurt Angle's son. Chad Gable is just not doing anything. Yeah, he was in the tag team with Shelton Benjamin. They're not really doing anything, and then he's not been doing anything ever since. And now he's he did that storyline. He's Shorty G. Like what's the embracing his shortness because he's a short wrestler, and now he's teaming up with Otis. Let's be fucking real about Otis. He's not doing anything. Otis is shit. Not he's not shit, but he's okay worker, but he ain't doing fuck all. That was a mistake. Have him winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. That is completely dumb. I'm not a big fan of heavy machinery. That's just like it's gonna be doomed to fail. With Otis and Tucker. It's just Yeah, I don't mind the stuff with Mandy Rose. It's just like whatever, it's cute. But with Chad Gable, that dude could be something. They never give him a chance. I don't think he won a singles title yet. Don't think. No, I don't think he won a singles title. I think he was a SmackDown Tag Team Champion. He was an NXT Tag Team Champion. Yeah, won the Dusty Rhodes. I think won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. I think it's the first one in 2015 or one in 2016 before they got drafted going to the main roster by the draft. Um, yeah, I don't think he won a singles title so far in his career. It's just disappointed how Chad Gable he's been not being used in WWE. The dude can actually go in the ring. I don't know about his mic skills. I think he's just lack of mic skills. It's a damn shame they never did the whole storyline with Kurt Angle managing both Gable and Jordan, American Alpha. That could be good because they had that type of. Some people compare American Alpha to the world's greatest tag teams. World Team Angle, world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. They've got that presence, and then all of a sudden Vince just let's have him break that tag team up. Have Gable just doing fuck all. Jordan, who's basically he was barely shoved down our throats, but I think before he got injured, he was slowly getting over the fans. Getting, he's slowly being a heel, but yeah, it's a shame he got injured. I think he's a producer now in WWE. It's a damn shame. It's a damn fucking shame. Um, it's just like how the fuck is Chad Gable never got that opportunity? Never got a singles title. Maybe he did won a singles title. If he won a singles title, write down in the comment section below, or even in the chat. If not, Jesus Christ, what a waste. I don't know which company he might go after his contract expired. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe AEW is kind of like an iffy because look at Sean Spears. He's gone to AEW. What's he done? He's done fuck all in AEW. He done absolute fuck all. Let's have him team up with Tully Blanchard. Didn't do well. The Black Glove stuff. He's not doing well. He's being fucking buried. Sean Spears, man. If I was Sean Spears, man, he get really leave AEW, be popular someplace else. I'm not saying AEW is doing the same thing as WWE, but I'm just saying he's not really. I think it's just like I'm not saying Sean Spears will do great in AEW, but he'd probably be. He's just not really doing anything that much. But maybe he might wrestle in dark, but he's just like he's floundering again. But with Chad Gable, I don't know, man. I don't know. He'll probably go in AEW. I think it's just like too much because I think the problem is it has to be the roster is so bloated at this moment. But maybe Impact Wrestling, maybe New Japan, maybe Ring of Honor. I don't think he'll go back to Japan. I don't think he'll go to Japan at this moment because we're in the middle of a pandemic. But Ring of Honor, maybe. There's plenty of maybe the Indies. You might develop the character in the Indies. Like look at what's his name Juice Robinson. He was CJ Parker in WWE in the NXT developed territory. He didn't do fuck all. He was doing the hippie gimmick. That's not really getting over. And then he left the company, and he's doing well in New Japan. I think he was the IWGP United States champion, and I think he's still doing well in the Indies. I think he's now in Impact Wrestling. With Chad Gable, he might do well. Yeah, the way they use Chad Gable in WWE is so criminal because the dude, yeah, he's good in the ring, but I think he needs to work on his mic skills, his personality and charisma. I don't say he's going to be Kurt Angle, but he's just there's something about Gable. He could be a star, a major star. I don't think world champion, maybe world champion, but I could see him being like a good mid card champion. He'll be in the United States or the Intercontinental title picture in WWE. But wow, it's just like what the fuck, If I was Chad Gable, I'd just leave the company. You just walk out, wait until his contract expires. But I can see Vince is gonna do, same as Andrade or any workers, put 6 months in the contract and refuse to go to a different company, whether it's an AEW, whether it's or someplace else. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous how a company is so in touch not releasing their talent, not using the talent. It's just like, no shit, they're unhappy. They're being misused. Sasha Banks, great example, almost left, but they gave her a chance, and they did. She was a heel, teaming up with Bayley. They become, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and right now she's the SmackDown Women's Champion. She hold that belt since October. She's in that likely in this feud with Bianca Belair. That'll be a good match. She almost left in 2019. Rusev, Miro, they fucking ruined that guy many times. Yeah, he got squashed by John Cena. They never capitalized hold the Rusev Day thing. Rusev Day, remember that? Rusev Day was good. It was getting over. What Vince do? They never give them a shot at the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They could be good Tag Team Champions. Have a fun little run, and then Rusev probably have one be that dude could be a world champion. Vince don't do that. They don't get. He doesn't get with the times. Haven't fed to Cena again, and that stuff with the stuff with the love triangle storyline between him, Lana, and Lashley. That was the final straw in the coffin in his WWE career. He fucked off, going to AEW. Yeah, he's run. So far, his run in AEW has been mediocre. Yeah, the stuff with the stuff with Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. The best man. That's run its course. I haven't really watched last week's AEW Dynamite. I feel like I got it recorded. I'm gonna watch it, probably review it in the probably this later on this week or the weekend. Stay tuned for that. If fingers crossed. But yeah, he was unhappy. Brody Lee, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, they're just unhappy. They just want to leave. They're unhappy. They're not being placed properly. It's like a sports team. A player wants to go to another club, another team because he was unhappy. He's in the sidelines. He wants to be played week by week, season by season. Same as the wrestlers. They want to be on TV, get TV time, week by week, year by year, month by month. And Vince is just like, nah, because he had no plans for Chad Gable. I think he doesn't like Chad Gable. I never knew this. Chad Gable competed in the Olympic Games in 2012. I don't think he won a. I think he won a bronze medal. I think he won a gold medal. I think he won a medal in the London Games in 2012. I'm not 100% sure. And he was in developmental, and then American Alpha, and then what's next? Fuck all. And there was a big bang. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, yeah, if I was Chad Gable, just leave. Just walk out, sit down in the house, do nothing, wait till the contract expired, and then probably go to an AEW or an Impact Wrestling or New Japan. Actually, not New Japan at this moment. Depending if this lockdown has been eased or this pandemic be eased. It's not gonna end this year. It's gonna probably end next year. It's gonna take time, but or Ring of Honor, whatever. Just do well outside of WWE. Not because if you go, because you're not doing well, you're not getting pushed, you're not doing anything. You're just like a jamoke. It's just Jesus Christ. So anyway, I'm gonna end this, man. So hope you enjoy the 2 live streams, because next time if I do it, it'll be a full live stream. Hope the Wi-Fi will be good. So yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube for more wrestling videos, Marvel videos, because this Wednesday I'm reviewing the final episode of WandaVision, and also watch my previous MCU movie reviews from Phase 1 and Phase 2. Game streams, that'll be this week. I'm trying to get back of doing it. Last time, it's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I did a last game stream. It was the Avengers game stream I played. That'll be coming back. Don't know about me doing a live reaction of football. That will be I have to wait until the summer, man. I'm not bothering. I'm not pissing about doing reacting to Premier League games. That'll be waiting. I promise I'll do live reaction of Euro 2020 actually Euro 2021 matches. Not all the matches of the tournament, but some of the matches of the tournament, including England games, are in the summer. Stay tuned. And also click the bell. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. I've been doing this nearly about 2 hours now, or an hour and a half. Plus, you had the 45 minutes of the first stream, and now I've been doing it for 20 minutes. So yeah, I've been doing it for an hour. So yeah, this is Central Man officially signing out. Check you later. Peace.